Hey everyone, welcome to group break number 143. We got our nice little 8 box football mixer with some Prizm, Chronicles, Mosaic, and Select. Love all these products for their own unique reasons. Mosaic, we've just been hitting Genesis like very often. Chronicles it's really fun. Prizm, you got your biggest risk reward, and Select's just the best product out of all of these in my opinion. But anyways. Enough of preamble. Let's get right into the break. So we'll do the list of names 3 times, teams 3 times. Who you line up with is who you get. Let's get started. Once, twice, and third time. All right. And teams 3 times. Good luck. Two. And third time. Patriots on top. Bucks on the bottom. Alright, here you go. Claudio, you've got the New England Patriots. Henry, you've got the Dolphins. There you go. Ryan with the Steelers. Jake with the Packers, Ivan with the Jets, Lindsay with Washington, Thomas, you've got the Carolina Panthers, Scott with Jacksonville, Steve with Atlanta, Alan with the Bills, Ernico with the Vikings, Garrett with the Texans, Robert with the Seahawks, Dushawn with the Raiders, Lee with the Rams, Lynn, you've got the Eagles, Matthew with the Saints, Tony with the Chiefs, Jordan with the Giants, Matt with the Titans, Andrew with the Bears, Kyle with the Lions, Timothy with the Broncos, Nelson with the Cowboys, Graham, you've got the Cardinals, Matthew with the Ravens, Jeremy with the Browns, Justin with the Chargers, there you go, Naeem with the 49ers, Tomas with the Colts, Viren, you've got the Bengals, and Gabriel, you've got the Bucks. So there are your teams. Bug-eyed, I think you take the Steelers or Ravens over the Browns. But yeah, it's weird, like, sometimes you just go on those streaks where you get similar teams. I mean, it'd be great if you're getting the Dolphins consistently, or one of the top teams. Also, again, as for every break, if I ever mispronounce your name, please let me know how to say it correctly. Or if you want a different name used, then let me know. Try to get it as best as possible for everyone. So. And try to get your names correct. So, there you go. All right. Yeah, I went disc golfing this morning with my partner. It was my second round, her first round. And guess who decided to get a hole-in-one today? Her first round out disc golfing. She just aces it. And it's just, like, we've thrown discs before and, like, go down to, like, the field and throw them. But she just threw it and, like, kind of, like, I'm looking at it and just, like, go in, and just kind of watched it kind of hyzer into the basket perfectly, and then celebrated. People behind us and in front of us were happy, so it was fun. Forgot to share that earlier on, but yeah, big disc golf person here. If you've been following, like, social media, you might have seen the holy shot, as they're calling it, with James Conrad in the DGC Worlds, and that was, oh my goodness, that was a heck of a shot. Watching that live, that was insane. So, really, really, really fun, especially if you have some local courses in the Vancouver area. Like, there's Raptors Knoll and Aldergrove. That's, like, the 19th rated course in the world, second in Canada. That's where we played. A lot of fun there. Everyone's pretty accommodating, but you got to get there fairly early, or if it's in the heat, later in the heat, just because it's really busy. There's a couple other ones. I think Langley Passive Park has one. There's one in Thornhill. A couple more minutes for trades. I know Robert just put in Seahawks on there. Another minute. But there's one there. I think it's at Robert Morris and Burnaby. There's one. There's courses scattered about in the Lower Mainland, at least. So it's super fun. You obviously, like, it's better if you can go and get disc golf discs to use rather than like actual frisbees, because they just go further. But it's a lot of fun. Like, a lot of fun playing because it's like you get to just throw something as hard as you can, walk around in a park, kind of work on your game as we go, and as you go, and it's fun. I love it, and the live coverage is really good. Like it's honestly really fun to watch. So, I know like if you are interested in it, like check out. I think it's Jomas Pro on. Yeah, it's Jomas Pro. It's the actual name. So, but like they do live coverage of all the major events. Super fun. But yeah, hey Robert. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully, yeah, but that James Conrad shot at the Worlds, I thought Macbeth had it in the bag. I think everyone did, but then he just threw that, and it was, oh boy, that was a moment to never forget. Honestly, like in terms of sport moments, one of the greatest moments of all time, like one of the most clutch moments of all time. All right, Ngakwe for the Jaguars, Vinatieri for the Colts. Chubb for the Browns, and Sanders for the Lions on the green. Yeah, Brody Smith is actually like really good. Oh, nice. Chancellor for the Seahawks, Cook for the Saints, Kinlaw for the 49ers on the rookie, and Manning for the Colts on the will to win. Yeah, Brody Smith is really, really good. Like he's 1,000 rated, so like top level pro. Cook for the Vikings, Favre for the Packers, Bridgewater for the Panthers, and Gibson for Washington on the Mosaic rookie. But yeah, I started watching Brody Smith because I was into Ultimate too. But yeah, like just seeing him transfer his Ultimate game to disc golf is pretty cool. Cup for the Rams, Woodson for the Steelers, Watson for the Texans, and Leonard for the Colts. Yeah, I love it. It's a lot of fun. I look forward to it every day. Adams for the Jets, Locke for the Broncos. I don't go every day, but Judden for the Ravens. Keyshawn Vaughn for the Bucs on the green. I feel like we pulled this card every single break now. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's hard. Like, it looks really easy to do, but it is really hard. Samuel for the 49ers, Riggins for Washington. Tua on the true for the Dolphins. Good start. Cook for the Vikings. Good start from the Mosaic Blaster. Honestly, like two Prizm rookies, like color rookies, and the Tua. Good, really good blaster. Ramsey for the Rams, Eifert for the Bengals, Murray for the Cardinals, Allen for the Chargers. Yeah. Highly recommend it. One of my favorite things to do. Jacobs for the Raiders, Sanders for the Eagles, Paul Muller for the Steelers, and Jerry Rice for the 49ers on the will to win green. You know what? Let's get the stand started. Let's get them started with the Tua, because there's going to be more coming. Yeah, my brother is coming up next week, and so we're gonna go play some disc golf. Looking forward to that. Honestly, like the backhand mechanics for throwing a disc is just so backwards to everything that I've done in my life, because like I'm right-handed for everything except pool. It's 18 holes, but like it took us. We were kind of behind a couple groups, and like it took us 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and like we're both new, like we're both like fine, but it doesn't take super long. Like I'd say at Raptors Knoll it's 2 hours, 2.5 hours I'd say. With two, maybe if you have 3 or 4 people, it's probably closer to 3, but not as long as like traditional golf. And it depends on the course, your tee layout, stuff like that. Like there's the Thornhill course kind of in Maple Ridge area. I think it's only 14 holes, but I think they're called tonal is what their actual nets are. They're actually like metal things that you throw into, but it's a shorter course, so it doesn't take as long. Like that course takes maybe an hour. If you're starting out, it might take a little bit longer, just because, you know, tracking down your discs and stuff, but yeah. It's a lot of fun. And just can't say enough about it. It's great. The course out in Langley has, or the Aldergrove one, sorry, the one that we were at. It's right near a wetland, and it's like, it's good use of a park space because they can still keep some of their like natural habitat in. So there's a bunch of like bunny rabbits jumping around the course. You'll see some snakes. I mean, one of the holes is temporarily closed and they changed it due to owls. So I don't know if it's temporary or permanent, but anyways, Vic for the Falcons, McLaurin for Washington, and Russell for the Seahawks. So, but it takes less than a regular round of golf. It's generally set up similar to it. This card's got spots on it. I don't know if it's a photo or whatnot, but I haven't really noticed it before. DJ Moore for the Panthers, Metcalf for the Seahawks, Urlacher for the Bears. So, and it's generally a little bit shorter. Ooh, that's a good sign. But lots of fun. Cooper for the Cowboys, McCourty for the Patriots, and boom! Herbert pink camo for the Chargers. Gotta love it. Gotta love this start. Tua, true rookie from the Blaster with a couple rookies, and then, you know, the Herbert. Actually, you know what? Let's just get the stands. We're gonna need all the stands today, is my prediction. We're gonna be bold here. There we go. Get them set up in their places so that way I'm not fumbling through them later on. There we go. Yeah, lots of fun. Again, love disc golf. Aikman for the Cowboys, Kamara for the Saints, and Pittman Jr. for the Colts. King for the Packers, Barkley for the Giants, and Gibson for Washington. Yeah, there's so much that they can do just with a disc and like how it flies in the air. It's insane. Zeke for the Cowboys, Godwin for the Bucks, Aikman for the Cowboys, and like just your angles, the curves you can put on shots. It's wild. It's so much fun. There's so much to learn. Hyde for the Texans, Bradshaw for the Steelers, Okuda for the Lions. And again, White for the Bills, Williams for the Chargers, and Akers for the Rams on the pink debut. If you are interested in basketball, we had the same basketball mixer that we did before this that still had spots left in it. It's on the site. It's Group Break 142. There should still be some spots left in that. If it does fill tonight, we'll do it after this. But it's two blasters of Prizm, 2 blasters of Chronicles, and a multi of not Prizm, Mosaic. 2 blasters of Mosaic, 2 blasters of Chronicles, and a multi of Mosaic. Galladay for the Lions, Darnold for the Jets, Terrell for the Falcons. If you are interested, it is on the site. I will probably drop a link in chat in just a couple minutes. Yeah, normally when you get the one Herbert, you get the other in the pinks. Reed for the Ravens, Allen for the Jaguars. Herbert pink debut for the Chargers. Let's fill up these stands. There we go. But yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good day today. Kind of through the heat wave, the worst of it, more for the Lions, Wentz for the Eagles, and Jefferson on the true pink camo for the Vikings. It's a good one there. Scott, I will throw it up right now. You got the Jaguars. Montgomery for the Bears, Crosby for the Raiders, and Watt for the Steelers on the pinks. There we go. We'll move those up there for now. Yeah. Here we go. Green for the Bengals, Jones for the Chiefs, Lattimore for the Saints, Woodson for the Raiders, Got Game green of Sanders for the Eagles, and Dobbins for the Ravens on the rookie. The Jaguars seem to be like average. Diggs for the Bills, probably above average, I'd say. Hilton for the Colts, Brown for the Titans, Vander Esch for the Cowboys, Bettis for the Rams, and C.J. Henderson for the Jaguars. But probably average, because you got Laviska Shenault, I think is his name, and a lot of people really like him. So Bridgewater for the Panthers, Vinatieri for the Colts, Slayton for the Giants, Lamar Jackson for the Ravens on the Pro Bowl Mosaic, Drew Lock on the Will to Win for the Broncos, and Chase Young for Washington. There we go. It's tucked in back there. Yeah, like you do get a mix of quantity, and like your quality obviously isn't top end, but it's still solid, I'd say. Chubb for the Browns, Kirk for the Cardinals, Sherman for the 49ers, Moss for the Vikings, Flea Flicker for the Browns, and Galladay for the Lions. Honestly, I just forget to look at a calendar for when holidays are for breaks. Judden for the Ravens, Favre for the Packers, Michelle for the Patriots, Tannehill for the Titans, Emmitt Smith for the Cowboys on the silver. That's actually a couple little print lines, but nothing major. And Kelly for the Bills. So, just mainly my own doing there, but I don't mind it. So it's a day. Honestly, the good part about it is that people are likely a little bit more able to watch the breaks. So Murray for the Cardinals, Locke for the Broncos, Bosa for the 49ers, Gibson for Washington. I feel like we've hit him in everything. Watt for the Texans, and CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys. I feel like we've hit Gibson in pink, green, and regular Mosaic, so all we have left is like his silver at this point. Ooh, that's another good rookie. Mack for the Colts, Eifert for the Bengals, McNabb for the Eagles, Marino for the Dolphins, Brett Favre on the Will Win Mosaic for the Packers, and Burrow debut for the Bengals. Not quite stand-worthy, but a good one. Honestly, the first card to go off the stand is probably the Herbert Pink, but we still got one stand slot left. So, let's see a Genesis. Did we pull one last break? I think we did. Chandler for Jones for the Cardinals, Miller for the Broncos, Long for the Raiders, Rudolph for the Vikings, Favre for the Packers, and CEH for the Chiefs. Another good one. I think we pulled Derrick Henry on... Was that... I think we pulled it? Yeah. I think we pulled him on Tuesday. Saturday for the Colts. Or no, yesterday, Wednesday. Beckham for the Browns. Henry for the Titans. Manning for the Giants. Manning for the Broncos on the Touchdown Masters green. And Brady for the Patriots on the MVPs. There's your Jaguars rookies. Jones for the Packers, Burns for the Panthers, Hunter for the Vikings, Dawson for the Chiefs on the green Mosaic, Brett Favre for the Packers on the old school, and Shenault Jr. for the Jaguars. Now, there are a few people saying that he's a good prospect, a good rookie. So, Elway for the Broncos, Thomas for the Ravens, Barber for the Giants, Bosa for the Chargers, Flea Flicker for the Steelers, and CEH for the Chiefs on the debut rookie. So. And not the most... I know the big players for football now, but like Hurts, for example. But, you know, some of the secondary... Like the QBs is obviously what you're looking for. Boomer for the Bengals, Fitzgerald for the Cardinals, Byard for the Titans, Juju for the Steelers on the Mosaic, Wilson for the Seahawks on the Will to Win, and Hurts for the Eagles on the True. So, know the big QBs to look for. No CEH, Jefferson, kind of the good ones. Elsewhere's and Chase Young. So, but if there's any other, mid-tier ones that as we're going along, I'm not doing something with or whatever, let me know. Matthew for the Chiefs, Smith for the Cowboys, Kittle for the 49ers, Peterson for the Vikings, Peterson for the Washington football team on the Mosaic Got Game, and Irvin for the Cowboys. Manning for the Colts, Boyd for the Bengals, Donald for the Rams, Baker for the Browns on the Mosaic. Peterson for Washington on the Got Game. And Moss for the Bills on the rookie. Sanders for the Lions. Kuechly for the Panthers. Gronk for the Bucks. Evans for the Bucks. Silver of Von Miller for the Broncos. Print lines. Scratch marks not bad. It looks fairly clean actually. A little bit on the left, but could just be like fluff. And Eason for the Colts right behind it. So we should still have our rookie silver left. Well, rookie or Pro Bowl silver left, I should say. So you normally get 2 base and then 1 high numbered. So kind of in the rookies or above set. Freeney for the Colts. Baker for the Browns. Young for the 49ers. Watt for the Steelers on the green Pro Bowl. Fire for the Packers on the will to win. And Eason for the Colts. I know he's not one of the big QBs, but he is a QB that's not Fromm or Morgan, so we'll save him up. I think we got an auto coming up. We have an auto coming up. Nelson for the Packers. Pepper for the Panthers. Parker for the Dolphins. For the Patriots, Lawyer Malloy on the Mosaic scripts with a Josh Allen for the Bills and a green for the Panthers behind it. So really, really, really good cello box here. Multi-pack box, whatever you want to call it. An auto, we've hit Herbert Pinks, Jefferson Pink, Burrow debut rookie, Hurts regular rookie. Pretty solid. Staubach for the Cowboys, Brown for the Ravens, Dawkins for the Eagles, Allstott for the Bucks on the green Mosaic, Moss for the Vikings on the Touchdown Masters, and Tyler Johnson for the Bucks. I think we got our silver coming up. Looks like it might be a debut, but Lindsey for the Broncos, Singletary for the Bills, Wilson for the Seahawks, Edelman for the Patriots. Nope, it's a vet. Haskins for Washington with Watt for the Steelers. Did we hit? Oh, no, we hit the Emmitt Smith right at the Hall of Fame. That's the high number silver, so we probably won't get a rookie silver in this cello box. That'll be the one downside of this cello box. But Garrett for the Browns, Hicks for the Cardinals, Williams for the Dolphins, Aikman for the Cowboys on the green, Metcalf for the Seahawks, and Gibson for Washington. Well, you gotta hit the regular Gibson at this point. We've hit all of his other parallels, so. Mack for the Bears. That one has like the fingernail chunk out of it. Minshew for the Jaguars, Crosby for the Raiders, Deshaun Jackson for the Eagles, Gurley for the Falcons on the Touchdown Masters, and Aikman for the Cowboys. Allen for the Bills, Adams for the Packers, Saquon for the Giants, Garoppolo for the 49ers on the green, Manning for the Colts on the old school, and Duvernay for the Ravens. Couple packs to go here. Will we get a Genesis? Probably not at this point, but you never know. Hopkins for the Cardinals, Davis for the Broncos, Juju for the Steelers, Godwin for the Bucks, green old school of Jerry Rice for the 49ers, and Rieger for the Eagles on the debut. Last pack. Let's see what's hiding. Looks like just a green. Just a green. Tillman for the Bears, Mahomes for the Chiefs, Allen for the Chargers, Fuller for the Bears on the green, Flea Flicker for the Jaguars, and McFarland for the Steelers. Alright. There we go. Let me get some of the base moved out of the way here. Actually, let me just put it in the box that it's gonna go in. That can go there. We need Ruggs. Yeah, Ruggs has not showed up yet. All right, Chronicles time. Honestly, we can stack these up too. There we go. Chronicles time. Again, Chronicles, kind of just mainly, I'll try to sleeve the big cards, but like for the most part, that's like Prizm rookies and really about it. So it'll just be a stack. All right, here we go. You should get a Rugs in Chronicles. Well, there. Speak of the Rugs. Rugs for the Raiders. And Brown for the Ravens. Judy on the pink for the Broncos. Joe Burrow on the clear for the Bengals. That's a solid one. And Fromm right behind it for the Bills. Normally when you hit the Burrow clear, you hit the Tua, right? Zeke for the Cowboys. Fromm for the Bills. Actually, it's at the end of the box, so it might not be that way. Buckets for the Bears. Hamler on the rated rookie clear for the Broncos. And Swift for the Lions. And there's a Herbert. Bridgewater for the Panthers. Jones for the Giants. Herbert on the pink P rookie for the Chargers. Justin Jefferson on the score for the Vikings. And Herbert on the Luminance. We'll sleeve those three up. I like the score foil cards. They look kind of like... They're like this weird mix of modern and old school. And there's a Joey B back there. And a Joey B at the top. Bosa for the Chargers. Jefferson for the Rams on the Prestige. Gronk on the pink for the Bucks. Yep, there's the Tua on the playoff rookie, and Burrow for the Bengals right behind it. It's just wild to me. Like, again, if you were to open up a hobby box and get the Burrow clear and the Tua clear in it, you would be ecstatic. And the fact that you can get that in a blaster, just so it will always be weird. I'll bring that up every time we pull them. Alright, yeah, Hurts is normally with them too, right? Watt for the Texans. Moon for the Tennessee Titans. I'm pretty sure that the Oilers became the Titans. Eason for the Colts on the pink. Oh, there's the Rugs for the Raiders. And Hurts for the Eagles right behind it. I'll put that one there. There's the Rugs. And beautiful cards. Absolutely beautiful. They're just so common that they won't hold their value super long. But, you know. Samuel for the 49ers. Ruggs for the Raiders. There we go. Another Ruggs Prestige. Favre for the Packers on the Chronicles. Jefferson for the Vikings on the rookies. And Simmons for the Cardinals on the Gridiron Kings. Yeah. Honestly, I always love the acetate clear cut style cards. They just look so cool to me. Kamara for the Saints. Prescott for the Cowboys. Taylor for the Colts on the pink Luminance. Herbert on the score rookie. There we go for the Chargers. And Gibson for Washington. Good Herbert box here. That card just looks good. You know, it just looks good. I know it's score's a low end product, but yeah. Allen for the Bills, Murray for the Chargers, Claypool on the pink for the Steelers, and Love for the Packers on the rookie, and Moss for the Bills. So, Jordan Love was the only big QB we hadn't hit yet, and there you go. Found him. Alright, next blaster, here we go. Yeah, the scorecards, actually, you know what? The pink camo's nice. The score, I think, is just nicer. Get a different variety up there. But yeah, especially if they were to get those in different foils and stuff, oh. Beautiful cards. There we go. Elway for the Broncos. Metcalf for the Seahawks. Harrison for the Ravens. Judy for the Broncos. And Mims for the Jets. That's honestly probably the worst pack of Chronicles we've opened up. Martin for the Jets. Hodge for the Browns. Moss for the Patriots on the pink. Bowden Jr. for the Dolphins on the Raiders. So he changed teams then. Or got traded. And Akers for the Rams. Because he was mainly a Raider, right? But let's leave up the rated rookie. I don't know, given that he changed teams. Falk for the Rams. Smith for the Bears. Swift for the Lions on the pink. CEH on the score for the Chiefs. And Okuda for the Lions. Yeah, I love Chronicles. Again, I'll say this every time we open up Chronicles. It's fun to open up. Rodgers for the Packers. Judy for the Broncos. Lamar Jackson on the pink for the Ravens. Taylor for the Colts. And Ayuk for the 49ers. Yep. It's fun to open up. You get a little bit of mix of everything. You get rookies. It's just a fun collector's product. Higgins for the Bengals. Dawkins for the Eagles. James Robinson for the Jaguars. Another Burrow on the clear for the Bengals. And Hurts for the Eagles. So, in our last 4 blasters of Chronicles, we've got 3 of the Burrow playoff clears. I love the finish on the Luminance cards. Which should mean that we get a 2 too, right? Should mean we get 3 2s. Cook for the Vikings. Claypool for the Steelers. Kelsey for the Chiefs on the pink. Ooh! Haven't seen this before for the Jaguars. Clear vision of Shenault Jr. Not numbered, but I'm guessing those are pretty rare. Because we have not hit one of those yet. And CH for the Chiefs. So that's a cool card. Haven't seen one in the amount of blasters we've opened up. So we've seen some Tua base rookies before. We'll give some light to a cool card. Mahomes for the Chiefs. Jefferson for the Vikings. Fromm for the Bills. Am I missing a card? Oh, yep, I was. They're stuck. Ridley for the Falcons, and Fromm for the Bills, and Taylor for the Colts. Those clear visions are really nice. Last pack, so we might not get the 2 then. But who knows? I think we got the 2 still. Alexander for the Seahawks, Henderson for the Jaguars, Godwin for the Bucks, and yep, there's the 2. So pretty good stuff there. And Jerry Jeudy for the Broncos right behind it. So 2 clears of Tua, 2 clears of Burrow. That clear vision of Shenault Jr. is a really cool card. I don't know quite how value-wise it is or how rare it is, but we haven't pulled one before. So given that Chronicles is like you got those really tough to pull subsets, it could be one of those, right? So. And I wish Panini would put pack odds on their products because it helps you figure out how tough and like how rare some of the cards you pull are. But yeah. All right, here we go. I don't know why I put the blaster back up. All right, here we go with Prizm. Williams for the Chargers, Metcalf for the Seahawks, Fromm for the Bills, and Benjamin for the Cardinals. So we'll sleeve up all the Prizm rookies just because it's Prizm. I know it's from, but it's Prizm. If he does ever surprise everyone and become anything, that is the key rookie card, right? So Ngakoue for the Jaguars, Beckham for the Browns, Chandler Jones for the Cardinals, and Short for the Panthers. Thomas for the Ravens, Moss for the Packers, Ayuk for the 49ers, that one's not bad, and Peterson for Washington. Seems like something's on fire. Someone's probably barbecuing or something, but Njoku for the Browns, Newton for the Patriots, Evans for the Bucks, and Gross Matos for the Panthers. Diggs for the Bills, Wagner for the Seahawks. Oh, there we go. There's a big Prizm rookie. Hurts for the Eagles with Cooks for the Texans. That's our best Prizm rookie so far. Alright. The Herbert pink's nice. I think we bump off the Jefferson pink. Herbert, you move over there. We've opened up a lot of Prizm. That is by far the best Prizm rookie that we've got. So Doyle for the Colts, Ogden for the Ravens, Silver of Samuel for the 49ers, and Chase Young for Washington on the Emergent. Pull a lot of Deebo Samuel lately, too. All right. There we go. Let's hope we can equal that Prizm Blaster. Kerrigan for Washington, Barber for the Bucks, Chanot Jr. for the Jaguars, solid one, and Johnson for the Bears on the Orange Lasers. So we're hitting better Prizm rookies lately. Our luck's changing, which is good because Prizm's been honestly very lackluster for us. Just one Prizm. Yeah, I mean, oh, we got a jersey card coming. It could be a Ruggs. Could be a Ruggs. Williams for the Dolphins. Watson for the Texans, but instead it's Kmet for the Bears on the jersey, and then Kittle for the 49ers. I should still have 130s kicking around. Not stand worthy. I like all the other cards that are up there over that card, so there's inked, different, but Chubb for the Browns, Sanders for the Lions, Claypool for the Steelers, another good Prizm rookie, and Watkins for the Chiefs. So we've hit some better Prizm rookies here. That is good. And we were long overdue. Fells for the Texans, Martin for the Jets, Kamara for the Saints, and Pinckney for the Falcons. 2 packs to go here. White for the Patriots, Armstead for the 49ers, Uchi for the Patriots, and Marino for the Dolphins on the Orange Lasers. Hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right. Uchi. And last pack here. Beasley for the Bills, Ward for the Browns, Tucker for the Ravens on the silver, and Dobbins on the Emergent for the Ravens. Well, kicker silver, that obviously is the best card of the break. One of the greatest of all time, so can't be too upset about that. Alright, select time. let's see if we can top that Select Blaster where we got the Herbert club level green die cut and the 2F field level green die cut. That's going to be the toughest blaster to top, but hey, it's doable. Technically, you can get the zebras and stuff in this, so. And this is my favorite product by far. It's just so fun with all the parallels and everything. Ham for the Vikings on the Concourse rookie. Austin Jackson for the Dolphins on the Concourse green die cut. I'll put that one there. Prescott for the Cowboys. Concourse tricolor and Claypool for the Steelers on the premier level. So level 2 kind of. And if you're new to Select, there's 3 levels, or 4 levels, sorry. You got base, and you've got club level, or you got Concourse and Premier, then Club, then Field. And Field's the one that you want to get. Fitzgerald for the Cardinals on the Concourse. PRM for the Jets should also be Concourse. Yep. CEH on the Turbocharge for the Chiefs, and Thielen on the Premier for the Vikings. So lots of variety in terms of like parallels and just cards to chase after, and obviously like you're looking for the best players that you can get in the rarest parallels as possible. There's like some rare die cut and stuff like that parallels. So Dylan for the Packers on the Concourse. Malu for the Steelers on the silver. I believe that's Concourse as well. Yep. Bryant for the Browns on the tricolor club level, I believe. Yep. Claypool for the Steelers on the club level, so good level 3, and Aikman for the Cowboys on the club level. So lots of club level in that pack. That was a 5-card pack? Yeah, that was a 5-card pack. I noticed that some packs have 5 cards, right? Because I think that was 5 cards. McCaffrey for the Panthers on the Concourse. Level 2, I think. Yep, premier level of McFarland Jr. for the Steelers on the neon green die cut. Dylan for the Packers on the certified rookies, and Akers for the Rams on the premier level. See a big field level. That's what you want to see, is a big field level. Jackson for the Dolphins on the Concourse. Fromm for the Bills. Gonzalez for the Chiefs on the club level. For the Chiefs, and Hightower on the premier level for the Eagles. And last pack's a quieter blaster here. Maybe the last pack can do it. Chubb for the Browns. Well, that's a good field level. CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys. Peyton Manning for the Broncos on the Unbreakable. And Jared Allen for the Vikings on the club level. So, like, decent field level. Honestly, it can take down the auto for now. Good field level rookies are always nice. I'm just going to swap the die cuts out here because they are a little bit more tricky to sort. Last blaster here. Let's get a Ruggs. Let's get a Ruggs and a Burrow. Or a Love. Yeah, Love and Ruggs. Kind of two of the more quiet, bigger rookies. Yeah, that blaster just doesn't want to break down. Alright, here we go. Stafford for the Lions. For the Panthers, field level rookie green of Chin. Fromm for the Bills on the Concourse rookie, and Cook for the Texans on the premier level. We'll see up the field level here. Even though, again, not the biggest name, but field level die cut, worth kind of highlighting as a bigger card. Davidson for the Falcons. Taylor for the Colts. Newton for the Patriots on the Hot Stars, and Gandy Goldring for Washington on the Premier. That was a quieter pack. Got a silver coming up. Watt for the Steelers. Akers on the Premier level silver, Premier level silver for the Rams. Prescott on the field level for the Cowboys, and Akers for the Rams on the club level rookie. Silver rookie, never a bad thing. Akers isn't the worst. Not the best either, but not the worst. McFarland for the Steelers. Kittle for the 49ers on the club level green. Newton for the Patriots on the turbocharged. And Drew Lock on the Premier level for the Broncos. So Select's kind of been quiet. Here. Got another silver, it looks like. Ayuk for the 49ers on the concourse. Cousins for the Vikings. Nope, it's a tricolor of T. Higgins for the Bengals on the concourse. And Rieger for the Eagles on the Premier level rookie. And last pack here. Honestly, I hope we get a top 3 QB in this pack, because it's been kind of quiet. Mack for the Bears. Perry for the Dolphins on the field level. Well, there's a Herbert. It's not the right one, but it's still a Herbert Select Certified Rookie, and a Keen for the Patriots on the club level. So, yeah. Not the best blasters there of Select, but still some good stuff overall. I mean, you know, the Hertz Prizm is nice. The Herbert pink camo scores, all that stuff is good. You know, can't complain too much here, but overall that does it for 143. Hopefully you enjoyed the break, and yeah, stay tuned. I'll see how many spots are left in basketball, and we'll kind of talk about that break after. So